Spider-Man swings through the skyline, battling villains, saving the day, and capturing our imaginations. There's something that makes this web slinger unique, something that defines his heroism beyond superhuman strength or agility. It's those iconic web shooters. In this video, we'll dive into the evolution of Spider-Man's web shooters, how they've changed over the years, and why they're much more than just gadgets. From comics to film to video games, these web shooters aren't just tools. They symbolize the very essence of Spider-Man himself. Let's get into it. When Spider-Man first appeared in Amazing Fantasy number 15 back in 1962, it wasn't just his superhuman abilities that set him apart, it was his brain. Peter Parker didn't just become a superhero when a radioactive spider bit him. He invented his way into the role, and that's where the web shooters come in. In the original comics, Peter designed his own mechanical web shooters, a wrist-mounted device that allowed him to shoot synthetic web fluid. He used these to swing through the city, trap villains, and save lives. But the web shooters were more than just a crime-fighting tool. They were a testament to Peter's intellect and resourcefulness. Unlike other heroes who rely on their powers alone, Peter's web shooters reminded us that he wasn't just a superhero, he was a scientist. Fast forward to 2002, and Spider-Man hit the big screen with Sam Raimi's blockbuster film. But there was a major change. Gone were the mechanical web shooters we knew from the comics. Instead, Raimi's Spider-Man naturally produced webs from his wrists, like an actual spider. This change wasn't just for the sake of simplicity. Raimi wanted to streamline Spider-Man's origin story for movie audiences, focusing more on Peter's emotional journey rather than his tech. In Spider-Man 2, the organic webbing becomes a symbol of Peter's personal struggles. When he loses confidence, he also loses his ability to shoot webs, tying his inner turmoil to his superhero abilities. But as powerful as this metaphor was, not everyone was on board. Hardcore fans missed the mechanical shooters. They felt that losing the tech undermined Peter's intelligence and DIY spirit. After Raimi's trilogy, Spider-Man got a fresh reboot in 2012's The Amazing Spider-Man, with Andrew Garfield stepping into the suit. And with that reboot, the mechanical web shooters made their triumphant return. This decision brought Peter Parker's scientific genius back into the spotlight. Fans were thrilled to see Peter once again creating and improving his own web shooters, experimenting with the tech as a brilliant high school student. It was a return to the character's roots, where Peter wasn't just relying on his powers, but his brains to stay one step ahead of the bad guys. Plus, the new web shooters introduced modern tech with sleek designs, flashing LEDs, and even web fluid shortages during intense moments, adding tension and reminding us that being Spider-Man is anything but easy. Now let's talk about Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where Tom Holland's Spider-Man swings with some serious upgrades. In Spider-Man, Homecoming, and beyond, Peter's web shooters aren't just homemade gadgets anymore. They're high-tech devices given to him by none other than Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. These web shooters aren't just a throwback to the originals, they're packed with tech. From taser webs to rapid-fire mode, Peter now has an arsenal of webbing options for any situation. And let's not forget the AI integration and HUD displays inside his suit. But beyond the cool factor, these advanced web shooters represent something deeper. They symbolize the mentorship between Tony Stark and Peter Parker. With these gadgets, we see Peter transition from a young, inexperienced hero to an Avenger, learning to handle the responsibility of great power with even greater technology. And the evolution doesn't stop there. In the Spider-Man PS4 game, released in 2018, Peter Parker takes his web shooters to the next level with even more versatility. Players get to customize the webbing, experimenting with different gadgets to match different enemies and challenges. The video game web shooters expand Peter's capabilities. He's not just swinging from skyscrapers, he's using his webs to disable electronics, trap enemies in midair, and even manipulate the environment around him. The game takes the web shooters into futuristic territory, hinting at where Spider-Man's tech could go in future films and comics. With advancements in AI, nanotechnology, and ever-evolving science, the possibilities for Peter's web shooters are limitless. So why do Spider-Man's web shooters matter so much? Because they're more than just gadgets. They represent Peter Parker's intelligence, his creativity, and his never-ending need to evolve. Whether it's inventing them from scratch in his bedroom or upgrading them with the help of Tony Stark, the web shooters embody Peter's constant journey from a kid with great responsibility to a hero who saves the world. They keep Spider-Man grounded. Sure, he has superhuman abilities, but he's still a human who needs to rely on his intellect, his gadgets, and his wits to get by. The evolution of his web shooters is the evolution of Spider-Man himself, adapting to the times, facing new challenges, and always swinging toward the future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Spider-Man's web shooters, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite superheroes and their gear. Leave a comment below. What's your favorite version of Spider-Man's web shooters, and what do you think we'll see in the next evolution? Until next time, keep swinging.